Hi, my name is Monica Stafford. I'm a sophomore nursing major from Palo, Ohio. I chose to be a nursing major because I knew I wanted to do something in the medical field, but didn't necessarily want the lifestyle of like a doctor or surgeon or something like that. So I felt like this would be my best route to kind of get into the healthcare field and grow from there. Once I'm done with school, I'll have my BSN and RN, and my goal is to start in neonatal care or maybe OB, and then from there go back to school eventually to be a nurse practitioner and just keep working my way up in the field. Okay, so our first client experience was we go to like nursing homes and resident facilities, and we just kind of like dip our feet and get to know the patient and like gradually get more comfortable with them. So the first time I walked into a room, I was so uncomfortable and so awkward and I didn't know what to do. But now, like, the more that we have gotten to interact with people and gotten to know how to interact with patients, we've definitely improved and feel a lot more comfortable just going into rooms and interacting with people, so we're more ready to enter an actual clinical setting next year. The class that has helped me the most with nursing so far is our foundations class. You go into the year having kind of like a basic idea of anatomy and physiology, but at the end of the year with foundations, you take a full head-to-toe assessment and document that on your patient. So by then, you're actually using terminology that you would in a clinical setting, whereas going into the school year at the beginning, you would have no idea how to do that, so you really grow. In the skills lab, when we are going over systems, so usually we'll have a body system for each time we're in lab, so 2 days a week, and we will learn how to assess it and the proper techniques and then practice on each other. And then as we do that, we incorporate it into our whole head to toe, so we're gradually like adding on to things we already know so that we're ready for our end of the year assessment. For our standards for the program, we have to show up to lab in full uniform, so we have our scrubs on, our hair's back, we make sure that we have no tattoos or piercings showing, and then we also have to have like white socks, white leather shoes, then we have to have our badge and watches on, and then we also have to have all of our materials with us. And so that's how we go through lab. And then with exams, we have to have the 77% or better average. And then we also have to have like satisfactory with all of our checkoffs and from lab faculty. So there's a lot of standards that need to be met, but it's just to make sure that we're ready to go out and do our actual clinical experiences.